Everybody, week 6 is underway. Week 5's gone. So are 2 of our members. We only got 3 here tonight. Kind of sucks. Hunter, you're kind of creeping me out with that face. Not even gonna lie. All right. We went 11-5 last week, just like the week prior. You good over there, Brendan?
The lighting sucked. I had to try to get more.
Okay, back to what I was saying. We went 11-5 like the week prior. We have now upped our record to 48-32. Woo! That is a playoff team. That is a playoff team in the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference.
Wait, huh?
NBA. Like if we had the same record as like an NBA team, then that's a playoff spot each conference.
Yeah.
Maybe like the Western would be like a 6th seed and the Eastern would be a number 1, but like we're talking about football, okay? All right. And it seems like we're starting off this every single week. I would love to get a drum roll here. Tank Bowl! And it's another London game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that changes my pick drastically.
I feel so bad for London right now. They had to deal with the abysmal Jets and Falcons game.
Hey, that game was
have to watch an even worse game of the Dolphins versus Jags.
Hey, this game is literally going to be a back and forth contest. Game of the year candidate. Give me the Jaguars.
Wow.
Jaguars.
So you have the Lions being the last 0-5 team or not winning team.
Yeah, the Dolphins have had a better chance of winning this game with Jacoby Brissett, but Tua Tagovailoa is going to be back. So,
well, then if Tua's back, I'm taking the Dolphins.
I'm taking the Dolphins any day if Tua's back.
Nope, give me the Jags.
I got the Dolphins.
The Dolphins are hot garbage. They would literally be 0-5
so the Jags.
If the Patriots didn't get screwed by who's their running back? Damian Harris, week 1.
That's why it's the Tank Bowl.
Dude, the Jaguars suck, but so do the Dolphins. Dolphins still win the game.
Are terrible.
Why it's the Tank Bowl?
Jags.
The Jags win. I'm taking the Jags.
We got the Dolphins here in London.
Yes, we do.
Now, this is honestly, in my opinion, gonna be a close game. I think the Colts suck.
No, what?
They do.
They're disappointing this year. They're definitely disappointing.
Awful. They're pretty bad, but like
no, they're horrible.
No.
Yes. What game have they proven that they're not horrible?
Against the Seahawks, they looked good in the first half. Against the Ravens, they looked good in the first half.
The Lions kept up with the Ravens. I don't want to hear anything. The Colts are not a good football team. Give me the Texans winning this game.
Wow.
I'm taking
24-21.
I'm taking the Colts 27-20.
I think I'm taking the Colts too.
All right. Yep. Colts win this game by popular vote.
Yes, we do.
This should be flexed Sunday night game. This next game needs to be flexed.
I think isn't this the Sunday night game? No, which one is? Seattle versus the Steelers. That's actually kind of a good one.
Geno Smith.
Russell Wilson is out and Ben Roethlisberger sucks. That is not a good Sunday night game.
But Geno Smith.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Can we get back to the Chargers and Ravens?
Chargers and Ravens. Yeah, we're going to get back to it because the Chargers are going to be winning on the road.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they will.
Chargers kill the Ravens.
I don't know.
Not really kill. I wouldn't say kill, but I think
it's
take a W in this game.
The Chargers win this game. What'd you say, Hunter?
The Chargers look fantastic. Justin Herbert is playing MVP level football.
What did I say before the season? Thank you.
Okay.
Kyler for MVP, but okay.
I mean, Kyler Murray's going to win MVP. I'm just saying Justin Herbert is playing MVP football.
I got you.
Depends on how Kyler deals with his shoulder injury.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, but Herbert plays like his MVP caliber. Chargers win this game 35-10.
I don't think it's going to be that close.
That close?
That's a blowout, bro. In the NFL, if you win by more than 2 scores, that's a blowout.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I mean that much of a blowout. I think it's going to be somewhat close.
35-21 Chargers.
So we all picked. Sorry about that. We all picked the Chargers, though, correct?
Yeah. I got the Chargers.
Brendan, we were talking about this before the video even started. The Raiders versus the Broncos, and you were saying that you were thinking about a bowl name for this.
I really
can't either. Both of these teams are 3-0, and they're both now 3-2. And the
Pretender
Raiders
Bowl,
don't have a
man.
head coach. Give me the Broncos.
I'm taking the
This
Broncos.
football game at home. Raiders
You know,
fall apart.
And I feel bad picking the Broncos because one of my best friends is a Raiders fan, but Broncos just look better. Their defense is better. And like you said, the Raiders are just kind of lost at the moment. They lost to
have
the
a head
Bears.
coach.
The Bears.
They just
They
lost
didn't
to
put up a
Khalil Mack.
touchdown. They did not put up a touchdown.
It's going to be a tough one for the Raiders for the rest of the season, 100%.
Yep. And it sucks too because Derek Carr was playing fantastic the first 3 weeks.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, they definitely were.
I feel like the whole thing that did happen, there was stuff going behind the scenes in the Raiders locker room, and they knew, and I think just the morale was going down because they knew it was the end for Gruden. But
Maybe.
it's past. The Broncos still win this game. I think we should continue on. I don't really want to be talking about that too much with what happened with John Gruden. Just not a good topic to talk about.
But can I say something?
Sure.
As Gavin would say, the Las Vegas Raiders.
Give me the Raiders.
Give me the Raiders winning this game. I got the Raiders just because of Gavin. He's not in the episode,
All
so
right.
someone's got to take the Raiders.
I'm not. Hunter's
Come on,
not.
dude.
Broncos win this game. And this is my opinion, is going to be the game of the week.
What?
Yeah, I think it is.
I could see it.
I
I
feel
couldn't
like
see any other games.
here's my reasoning behind it. The Cardinals and the Browns are definitely a candidate for this week.
Wait. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about. Okay, never mind.
I
Chargers,
also think
Ravens.
that the Packers and the Bears are also a game of the week candidate, and same thing with the Chargers and the Ravens. Here's my reasoning why. I cannot name you one defender on that Bills defense that can stop Derrick Henry. I can't. Don't get me wrong. The Bills defense is, in my opinion, right now, the best in the league. The Bills are
What
the
about,
best team in the league by far. They are the most balanced team, and they just shut out the Chiefs on Monday night. Josh Allen looked like a freak of nature out there. I'm still taking the Bills in this game, but I'm just saying it's going to be a high-scoring game. Give me the Bills 35-28.
So I'm having a hard time picking this game because if you guys remember last year, the Bills started out 4-0. They were looking like a real threat to the AFC. And then, the Titans got COVID and everything. So they canceled their game against the Steelers, got moved to the middle of the season. So the Titans' first game back was the Bills. And everyone was saying, oh, the Titans still got COVID. The Bills are on a roll. The Bills are going to just throttle the Titans. The Titans won 42-16. So the Titans are terrible to root for because they can play down or play up to any opponent any week. So I really don't know what Tennessee Titans we're going to get this week. I'm going with the Bills. I think the Bills defense is just way too powerful right now.
Yeah, for sure. I 100% agree with you. I don't think Tannehill has a good day at all. This Bills secondary is too dangerous for Tannehill to even throw over 100 yards, in my opinion.
Right. He's looked really, really inconsistent this season too.
100%. I think Derrick Henry scores 4 touchdowns. Like I said, I cannot name you one person on that Bills defense that can stop him. We all seen what happened to Josh Norman. He's still a meme, and he's on a different team right now. Give me the Bills, though. Brendan, what's your opinion on this?
I think it's a really good close game in the second half. No, first half. My bad. But I think the Bills take over in the second half, and it's 31-17.
So we can all agree it's going to be 1-2 score game. It's going to be a close one to the end until the Bills start pulling away and Josh Allen throws some magic out there.
I'm
We all
really
agree.
nervous about this game.
I'm sorry?
I'm really nervous about this game.
Bills won this one. Speaking about the Bills, hold on. This is a Monday Night Football game. They just had back-to-back Monday Night Football games.
No, the Bills played Sunday night. The Colts Ravens was Monday.
You were right. My fault. Back-to-back primetime games anyway. The other team that played in that said primetime game last week was the Chiefs, and they got annihilated. But it's not going to happen this week. I still stick to my word that the Chiefs won't make the playoffs, but they will beat the Washington football team in this football game.
This is a hot take.
Okay, let's hear it.
Go ahead, Brendan. Go ahead, Brendan.
I was just gonna ask if you guys think the Chiefs will win 10 games this year.
No.
Even 10. No.
Nope.
I do. I think
I
they'll
don't.
win 10 exactly.
So 10
I
and
think
7.
they go. I think their max is 10 wins, but I don't think they will.
All right, so this is going to be a hot take.
Okay,
Taylor
let's hear it.
Heineke right now is a top 15 quarterback. He is balling out, all right? And I think, coming into the season, we were saying the Washington defense was going to be a top 5 defense, potentially top 3.
Well, it's the
And
bottom
that
5
secondary
now,
just
but
hasn't showed up.
It's doing so bad.
The secondary has just been terrible. I think this is going to be their coming out party, and they're going to embarrass the Chiefs. Give me Washington.
whoa.
Mhm.
There's the
taking
bold
Washington.
take of the week
Yep.
from Hunter.
By the way-
I have one,
Oh, okay. Go
but
ahead.
no. It's a later game. But Brendan, what is your opinion? Do the Chiefs or the football team win in this game?
So I also think it's gonna be a pretty good game, just because the Chiefs suck this year, and I think the football team's gonna come close. I can't really think of a final score. Maybe 31-28 or something like that. But I got the Chiefs.
Chiefs win this game by majority. We didn't make a bet last week because we were kind of in a rush. The Zoom crashed before we started recording. And then we had to record, and we only had 25 minutes to record. So it was a rush. Brendan, do you want to make a bet with this? Because I really do. If Hunter is that confident that the football team is going
I'm not that confident.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind.
Okay. We'll have another
I'm
hot
not
take.
confident at all. But if they do win, I want to be the one to have been right.
Okay.
Because I love Washington. They're
Okay.
my second favorite team in the league. I think it's so funny that they don't have a name. Their starting quarterback was a math student this time last year.
You aren't wrong. But
It's hilarious.
you did say win, correct?
Yeah.
Somewhere in that sentence. I'm going to say win too. The Lions finally win. They finally win here. Trust me on this one. Okay, this is going to be the first week I'm realistic and not saying the Lions by 100. Joe Burrow will torch the secondary in the first half. The Lions will look like a lost cause. Everybody in the stadium will be chanting for whoever is on that field to get off of the field. And then Jared Goff will grab something. I think we know what he's going to grab, and he's going to do not that good in the second half. Swift and Williams will carry this football team. Lions win 17-14.
No. What? Dude,
Yeah.
the Bengals, I
You know
told
what?
y'all
I'm
this
going to
last
take a
week.
hot take right here after you guys are done in this football game.
I told y'all this last week that I was hesitant to pick the Packers because the Bengals looked great. And we got a wacky game between the Packers and the Bengals last week. The Bengals look like they're a real team. They look fantastic this year. I'm not saying that they're going to win their division or anything. I could very easily see them making wild card, though. Give me the Bengals, 28-12 or something.
Okay.
Who day, baby?
All right. Brendan, who are you going with this week?
Give me the Lions.
Lions. Here's my
Lions.
bold take, though. Jared Goff won't play a half of football until the last final weeks. David Blau gets the starting job in the second half after Goff throws 2 picks and fumbles once. That is my bold take.
And you still have the Lions winning?
Yes. I think Blau. I know Hunter doesn't know about him. Brendan, you don't either, but trust me.
Yeah, I do.
Somehow
went
I do. Was he on another? I remember him somehow.
He was on the Purdue team that beat Ohio State in 2016. The unranked Purdue team that beat Ohio
Was
State.
Stafford hurt at some point last year?
It wasn't last year, but it was the year before. Yes, Blau went 0-5. You don't have to tell me. He was being coached by Patricia.
That's the year when y'all had that really good game against the Chiefs.
Yes,
it was that year. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I
So
remember him.
do you want to know what Blau's first ever touchdown was too? And
What?
first ever completion?
Hmm.
Thanksgiving Day game, a 75-yard bomb to Kenny Galladay. That ball had 62 yards of distance.
Crazy.
Jeez.
Trust me, Blau, honestly, it's the future of the Lions quarterback position will be either David Blau or one of the 3 quarterbacks either out of Nevada, Ole Miss, or Liberty. One of those 3. or 4 with David Blau there. That is the future of the Lions. One of those 4 quarterbacks are.
Honestly, though, while he's still available, I think we should pick up Cam Newton.
I don't think that's a good idea.
He's better than Goff.
Here's the thing. I would like Cam Newton on the team, but we're paying Goff too much money. Like, I think after this year, Goff's gone. If he plays after this game, he's gone. He's just not good.
Yeah, honestly, by the first week, I thought he was going to be decent for us. Like, he had a good first game.
And I've thought about it for a while. Yes, we don't have good receivers, but good receivers don't cause bad reads. Good receivers don't call overthrown and underthrown balls. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's the quarterback's fault. Don't get me wrong, we don't have a lot of time, but that doesn't mean chuck the ball up 25 yards and throw a pick. That doesn't mean sit in the pocket for 8 seconds and get hit in the back and fumble the ball for 5 yards. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but he has the second lowest air percentage, like air average for passes. Last week, it was 2.3 yards in the air on average. Do you realize how low that is for a quarterback?
That's crazy.
He's not taking any shots downfield, man.
He can't. He doesn't have the arm. David Blau, though, does. You want to know who also has another cannon for an arm? Who's Kyler Murray, man. He's demonstrated it week on week with the best wide receiver in football right now, DeAndre Hopkins. That's a dynamic duo right there. It's a top 3 duo in the league. And then they proceed to get it done again on the road in Cleveland. The Cardinals win this football game in another high-scoring fashion, 42-38.
Why did we?
Great game.
Oh, that was a transition. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really interested in this game because the Browns are not a 3-2 team. They kind of got boned there by the refs against LA. And then, that game week 1 against the Chiefs. This is going to be a really, really good game. I can't pick against the Cardinals right now, though. They look like they're on track to win the Super Bowl this year. They look ridiculous.
They do. And let's bring it over to, I think, the biggest Cardinal rider that I've ever met in my life, Brendan Green.
I just like Kyler Murray, right? I've liked him since like a couple of years ago.
No, I'm going to be honest. Me and him watched that draft, and he looked at Kyler Murray. He's like, I know it looks like Diddy Kong, but that's going to be my favorite quarterback for the rest of his career.
Yes, sir. You already know.
That was a fun night. I'm not even going to lie.
It was.
We said Quinnen Williams looked like Donkey Kong, and then Kyler was Diddy.
Bro, I remember that.
If I can find the picture, that'll probably go up on the Instagram. Or
that was so mean. I felt so bad after saying that.
I don't care.
But I got the Cardinals win this game.
Cardinal wins by the majority of the vote. And here is my upset of the week.
What?
Cowboys have been looking insane. I'm just joking. This ain't the upset of my week. Dak Prescott's going to lay what on Mac Jones and Bill Belichick's head. Cowboys win this game by a blowout. They are looking phenomenal.
That's not really an upset, I don't think.
No,
I said I was joking, Brendan. I know that wasn't an upset. I don't have an upset
earlier this week. I saw a stat earlier this week that the Cowboys have a 15% chance of making the Super Bowl, and that's like the 4th highest in the league. They're like first place.
Cardinals probably have like 80. Like,
yeah, that's right, dude. I can't they just look like no other team. I mean, in the NFL for one thing, but in the NFC can beat them. They look ridiculous. I mean, maybe the Rams, but which is what I thought until they, handle that. So I just don't know.
I think the Bucs can still beat them. I honestly do.
I don't know, man.
If Gronk can come back and recover fully, I think that Bucs team can beat a Cardinals team. I think they can.
I would like to see that in playoffs, though. I'm sure we'll get it. Probably NFC Championship.
Yeah, we probably will. It's going to be that. It's going to be one of those 3 teams: Rams, Cardinals.
Yeah, some combination of those. Yep.
Hey, you know what sucked?
What?
For my fantasy team, I had both Kittle and Gronk. Kittle's on IR, Gronk's out, so I had to pick up Noah Fant from free agency. But that's not a bad pick. I'm just saying, I had both of the injured tight ends that are top 3 right now. I'd say.
Someone in my league
actually, I don't know.
Someone in my league was up 40 before the Monday night game, and I kid you not, like this isn't just because I've seen it on TikTok. His opponent had Lamar and Mark Andrews. Ended up losing by 40.
See, I was up by 80. My opponent had Mark Andrews, Marquise Goodwin, and Jonathan Taylor.
Marquise
I
Brown.
lost that
Marquise
matchup
Brown, you mean?
180 to 130.
Hey, did you mean Marquise Brown?
Yeah, Marquise Brown. I'm sorry.
Hey, Mark Goodman.
I keep getting him and Chris Godwin mixed up. My fault, guys.
I do that.
They're like the same person.
This Sunday night football game does not look good. I'm just
No.
not interested in this.
I won't be watching this. This is not something that I'm going to stay up for. But I think I have Geno Smith in the Seattle Seahawks.
Taking the Steelers.
Really?
I'm taking the Steelers. Big Ben showed us why we should doubt him last week. They lost Juju, but I think this is Chase Claypool's chance to step up. I think if given the opportunity, Chase Claypool is a top 10 receiver in the NFL. He's fantastic. Like, I love the guy.
Would you rank him over Terry McLaurin? Would you rank him over?
I would put him over Terry McLaurin.
I wouldn't.
I
Personally.
think give him a few years at wide receiver 1. He's big enough and strong enough. He could be not to the level, but a receiver that resembles Calvin Johnson.
Okay.
Please don't understand.
Okay. Listen, I want you to repeat those words that come out of your mouth.
All I'm saying is there are multiple reasons we call him Mapletron, and only one of them is because he's Canadian.
That is the only reason.
No. Have you seen him? He's like as big as DK Metcalf.
Look at my
Chase
face.
Claypool?
Say that he resembles Megatron one more
I'm not
time,
saying
and
he
I'm
does right. I'm not
flying
saying
to
he does
Texas,
right now.
and I'm socking you. And I don't care how
I'm
long
not-
this guy can play for 4.5 more years at the starting position, and have Matt Stafford. He can have. I don't care what quarterback he has. He can have Peyton Manning come out of retirement and play for him. He can have Joe Montana. I don't care. Nobody will ever be like Megatron. Nobody will ever play like Megatron again.
DK Metcalf is on pace to be
No.
Shut up. I hate that. I hate
Until you're getting triple covered at the line of scrimmage and still catching it over 5 defenders, come and talk to me. Seattle wins this football game.
You can't triple cover DK Metcalf because they still have Tyler Lockett.
Listen.
I'm taking
take Tyler Lockett off that
Harris
team.
He
doesn't catch.
Catches for 50. Ben Roethlisberger throws for 225. Chase Claypool catches 2 touchdowns.
Could have been
Honestly,
4, but he's
Deontay
not
Johnson-
Megatron, so he's not like that.
No,
Brendan,
because
what's your
Deontay
opinion on this
Johnson's
game?
getting 1 too.
I think Deontay Johnson's the best receiver on that team, honestly. I'm not lying.
I mean, he's
He's
definitely
wrong.
stepped up this year. He's not Deontay Johnson anymore.
No, he's not.
Give me the Steelers. Give me
I
the
can see-
Steelers.
I can see either team winning this game, but I think I got the Seahawks, honestly. I don't
You're literally only picking them because I made the Megatron comparison.
No, no, like literally, I think that some of the comments that Brendan makes is stupid, but that comment that you made that Chase Claypool plays like Mega, I don't even know.
I did not say that.
I should literally,
should
be kicking you off the Zoom, and you should not be continuing after that.
I didn't say he would be like Megatron. I said he could. I literally said, I prefaced it. I said he could resemble a play style similar to Calvin Johnson. I literally
moving on to the next game.
I didn't want this reaction, and I got it anyways.
You just don't compare anybody to Calvin Johnson.
The Buccaneers are winning. They're winning on Thursday Night Football.
Tom Brady's going to put me up like 50 points in fantasy, and I cannot be happier.
Give me the Buccaneers 42-7.
I honestly, I can agree with that score too. This Eagles team is not going to stand a chance against Tom Brady.
Nope, they were.
Brady is 44 years old. He threw for 500 passing yards and 5 touchdowns last week. That man's an animal still.
Crazy.
Packers versus Bears, divisional matchup. Who do you guys have in this one? I'm super curious. I think this is going to be a close game all the way out.
I
don't think that at all. The Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams connection is just too good, dude. Like, it's scary good.
I mean, yeah, it's good. But it's a divisional matchup. This is one of the biggest rivalries in NFL
No,
history.
I know. I get that. Like, I know you play division rivals, like, because you build your team to win your division. I get that. However, they're the Bears and they're the Packers. Like, it's not going to be as close as you're thinking it is. Give me the Packers, probably plus 12 minimum.
Wow. I was thinking this game's going to come down to like a score. That's why I'm
Justin
taking.
Fields.
What were we about to say about Justin Fields?
Justin Fields will be good. As of right now, he is not good.
I mean, he played a great week. He played a great game against the Raiders.
Okay, the Raiders, though, like with all that was going on, we're not going to win that game.
I guess. I mean, I'm going to take this Packers team either way. I don't care how good the Bears are. I don't care how good the divisional matchup is. But I think it's going to be a 1 or 2 score game. Give me the Packers 31-20.
Packers.
Now, you guys know, I always got to have an upset every week. And I get it right. I get it right every week. I got the Saints one right last week. I always get it right.
You did.
Yep. So I got Damian Williams rushing for 175 yards and 2 touchdowns. And I got the Bears winning this game.
175 yards.
Isn't Damian Williams
that's a long shot. 150. I'll keep it at 150.
Or is that David Montgomery?
No, David Montgomery's out.
I thought David Williams is on the Chiefs.
No, he's on the Bears now.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So always we need to add the bet to this. So I'm gonna bet you on this one, Brendan. Okay. If the Bears win and Damian Williams has 150 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns, we will be going somewhere for Christmas break. I don't know where yet, but we will 100%. Like we might fly down to Texas to go see Hunter, and I will 100% paying for your plane ticket.
So we're going somewhere for Christmas break. Got it. I'm excited.
They're going under the mistletoe, y'all. They're going under the mistletoe.
Yeah.
Got
it.
Mike Glennon is taking the Giants to an upset. I'm just kidding.
I was about to say, listen, I don't have an upset of the week this week. Honestly, I don't.
You know, they're saying that Daniel Jones could make her, if he can get cleared, that he can play. Which duh. But like, I'm surprised that he's this close to being cleared. Dude,
I wouldn't play him.
Jalen Ramsey is gonna have no targets this week. Mike Glennon is gonna be pissing his pants about it.
They're gonna triple team Aaron Donald.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, give me the Rams plus 30.
Dude, plus 30 is an undershot. Give me this team shutting them out by 45.
Yeah, this is bad. This is gonna be bad.
Matt Stafford throws for a combined 5 touchdowns and near 600 passing yards with 0 picks.
Yeah, this is going to be bad. This is going to be disgusting.
The Rams win this game 55-10.
Man.
You know what, guys? You know what? I got the Rams win this game.
Yeah, okay. And so for our final game, I don't know if this will be an upset or not. I think the money line will say it's not an upset. I think the spread says that I'm going with the Vikings. The Panthers I think I was even baited in. They baited me in. I thought they looked really good. They don't. They lost to the Eagles. I don't know. The Vikings look good. They have everything they need. They've just kind of been hit with the kicking bug. So I'm going with Minnesota though. They look good.
But we were all saying when Sam Darnold was on the Jets that he just needed a new system and he would perform fine, and he proved us right. He just needed a new system for Carolina.
Right. Absolutely.
He's a better solid QB.
But they're not going to win this game. They're not going to win this game.
They will. I got him win this game.
No shot.
Dalvin Cook comes back this week. The Vikings win by 1 score.
Oh, he does come back this week?
I'm pretty sure.
I think the Vikings then.
Even if he doesn't, Kirk Cousins looks good.
Kirk Cousins looks really good.
He played. I mean, I'm not trying to hype up Detroit's defense by any chance because those guys suck, man. Jesus.
Derek Barnes is going to be a future Pro Bowler.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Derek Barnes is a stud. I love Alex Anzalone, and I love Jalen Reeves-Maybin. Maybin has improved so much.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not going to hype that Lions defense, but still, the Vikings played a tough team to play, and Kirk Cousins proved why. He got that team down in 30 seconds to a field goal range. Vikings win this game 31-28.
I don't think it'll be that close.
I think it will. I think Sam Darnold's going to have
defense
a
is
step back
good.
week somewhere.
I'm keeping it close, but I'm going with the Vikings, probably like plus
Wait,
5.
hold on. It's week 6, correct?
Yeah.
Never mind.
What?
I have a bold prediction of next week because I think I know who the Panthers are playing, but someone comes back.
Oh,
Yeah.
someone's getting put in their starting lineup for my fantasy team.
And then all I have to say,
Yeah, I think he's still out.
Not one person, 2 people are coming back. And 2 of the top three players of each position. Christian McCaffrey and Stephon Gilmore come back.
Gilmore.
I didn't know Gilmore was coming back. Did not know that.
He comes back week 7. Bro, listen.
Dude, Panthers. Okay. I might be wrong about the Panthers. I'm going with the Vikings this week.
Yeah,
We'll see.
I don't think McCaffrey's gonna come back. They said he's questionable, but I doubt they'll play him.
Yeah,
They're gonna wait till next week.
Water. I don't know. Alexa, who do the Panthers play next week?
The Panthers will play the Giants on the road next
They-
Sunday.
Oh Lord, it's gonna be a manslaughter. That's gonna be a manslaughter.
The Giants got to go up against the Rams, and the week after of getting beat down, they have to play a healthy Gilmore and a healthy
I'm
McCaffrey.
sorry to Giants fans. I feel for you guys, but I'm
They had their fun
fan.
against the Saints. They had their fun against the Saints.
Yeah,
okay?
that was their one win of the season, man. Holy cow!
That I
Jesus,
predicted.
dude. We feel for you, Giants fans out there.
Yikes.
I think the Panthers, after those 2 come back, if they stay healthy for the rest of the year, they could be contenders for the NFC.
Wild card.
They just got to show it.
Yeah, but if Dalvin Cook is gonna be back, I got the Vikings.
There are
I
so many.
think the Vikings win either way.
This is going to be a really good week of football.
Can I ask you guys something?
What's up?
We only picked 3 home teams. Not ask, but I'm just going to tell. We only picked 3 home teams this
I
week.
see that now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's on
Imagine
the
we get
NFL
all of them right.
scheduling team. That's on the schedule team. You know.
I mean, yeah, like you have to really think about it. Like all the sucky teams are playing at home
And
this
to be
week.
honest, we really. I mean, the Bengals are going to win. Like,
No.
anyways, so.
All right.
What if we go 14-0 this week?
Oh,
That'd be
also the
crazy.
Steelers are going to win, so that's another home. You know, I don't know. We are
There's a lot of
going-
buys this week.
You know what?
There's a
I
ton
have to
buys.
change that. I got to go with the Steelers. After I thought about it for a bit, I have to go with this. I think I was just mad.
I told you. I literally told you.
I think the Steelers have to win this week.
The Steelers
They
are
do.
winning it.
I think I still got the Seahawks.
Okay.
I'm sticking to my decision.
That's
You'll be
fine.
wrong.
All right. That concludes week 6 predictions.
That was great.
That was
Awesome.
great. That concludes it. Make sure to go hit the subscribe button, put on the bell, go hit all the social medias down in the description, and honestly, come back next week because
We
this
got a
bet
good one.
of me flying
be a
me
nice
and
one.
Brendan down to Texas could actually happen.
It just might.
It just
Yes,
might.
sir.
Other than that, have a good one, guys. See you guys next week.